Hi guys, how's it going? It's me Ryan. Well, today I'm going to be reviewing a game that I was really disappointed with. Expected great things and all I got was a piece of shit. I'm of course talking about Homefront. Now, where do I begin about how much of a letdown this game is? Now, I'm probably granting you I'm not the first person to come online and talk about how bad this game is, but I figured, I just put my wee bit in, just to let everybody know what I think about it. Now it's not an absolute terrible game. It's nowhere near in the league of fucking turn and play follow Liberty, not by any means. But I'm sorry, but when you have John Millis, the guy who brought us Red Dawn, Apocalypse Now, and Magnum Force, you'd expect something really good. Even if the gameplay wasn't that great itself, if it has a decent storyline, I'll forgive it. Kane and Lynch is one of my favourite games, even though that the gameplay is not really that great. In fact, some would say it's fucking dire. I still love playing through it. Still love the storyline, but I didn't get that. All I got was like a 4 hour, really mediocre first-person shooter. I mean, that's probably the plainest way I can describe it. It was really fucking bad. You know, and not just that, the whole premise of the story, the backstory, is not believable at all. Okay, they're expecting us to believe that North Korea is the Republic of Korea because they unite Korea, which is fucking will never happen, right? It's like they don't even explain it, right? They just say, oh, Korea and North Korea are reunited, and I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna do that? You've got thousands of South Korean and American troops stationed all along the 38th parallel, and there's fucking shitload of landmines. How did they get by all that? You know, did they just get fucking hawk over it or what? Fuck's sake. A bit of backstory, guys. If you're gonna do backstory, do it fucking good. You know, and then it's like fucking Korea and Korea invading America within itself is fucking unbelievable. Okay, back to the fucking reuniting Korea. Now, if they put into the game that if they had Russia and China backing them up, then the story would have been believable. But not on their own. Nah, that's fucking shite. Complete fucking bollocks. I mean, Koreans land in the Midwest of America. And bear in mind, I'm not calling Americans gun nuts, but Americans love their guns, right? And you start seeing Korean paratroopers falling out the sky. I don't care if there's an EMP blast, your gun still fucking works. You know, the fucking Koreans would end up with Swiss cheese, man. It's fucking so fucking stupid, you know? And the biggest kick in the balls is 4 hours of fucking gameplay, the whole thing amounts to. I'm sorry, but when I spend 40 quid of my hard earned wages on a game, I expect better than 4 hours. I mean, Jesus Christ, I criticise the Call of Duty series for being short, but for fuck's sake, man, that is oblivion in game length compared to this. I mean, it's as if they just rushed it out and not really focused on the story, and oh god, fucking acting's terrible. I mean, did these guys just go to the fucking Kevin Costner school for cardboard acting? Fucking. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not bad elements to it. I mean, the multiplayer is really good because it rewards players like myself who are not that good at first person shooters, especially playing online. I tend to get my ass kicked quite a lot, and if you get killed, you still get points, so you can save up and buy vehicles and stuff like that. That's good, but when a game's the only thing about the game is the multiplayer that's going for it. That's not worth 40 quid at all. That's maybe worth it if it's a map pack to something else, that you pay for using Microsoft points. But I'm not fucking 40 quid, and not for a paltry 4 hours of fucking gameplay. You know, this game is really badly disappointing. I mean, I naively walked into it because I thought, obviously because John Millis was directing it, and you've got the new Red Dawn game coming out, sorry, not game, film coming out later this year, which is fucking ridiculous within itself because they've changed it to Koreans instead of Chinese because they didn't want to offend the Chinese. So that'll just be shite, probably, but basically, it's not a good game. I mean, people are giving it 6 out of 10. I wouldn't even give it that. I'd say this will look at 3 out of 10. You know, and that should have been a sign. Zoo giving it 9 out of 10. The guys that work at Zoo don't have a fucking clue what they do. They just want to put tits in a magazine, tits in football. So I'm sorry, that's not a fucking good basis for comparison, and that's not a good bunch of people to be taking advice of and know how to buy a fucking game. Basically, it's terrible. The multiplayer's good, but there are better multiplayers on what Call of Duty or any other first-person shooter. You know, I mean, I think there's good bits to it. I mean, the fight in the San Francisco Bridge is pretty awesome. I gotta admit, and the scenes when you can control the Goliath tank are pretty good. But not for 40 quid. If you're going to buy this, I'd recommend you wait till it drops a bit in price and then get it, and then trade it in for something better. I mean, I'm taking this back to Game Station and going to trade it in for fucking Black Ops or something like that. Because this game not worth 40 fucking quid, and definitely not worth the fucking 4 hours of gameplay they put into it. So that was my wee rant on Homefront, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll be back with more reviews pretty soon. Catch you guys later.